Hello friends, another very simple trick in trading. I usually do trading in equity stocks. Today we are going to see a very simple trick to do the trading. This is one of my favorite thing which I usually do. Uh, just there is a thing called a backtesting a strategy. If you this is a trading view chart. When you go to a trading view chart, there is an indicator and strategies column. If you go here, if you type a strategy, if you type strategy, there is lot of strategies available for free in trading view uh, website. For example, my favorite strategy is MACD strategy. I'm going to click on it. When I click on it, it is applied to the chart. You can see for here for an example, you can see here where you have to enter and where you have to exit. I have kept here a 15-minute candle chart, and right now the stocks I kept is escort. The main thing what I want to share is how to backtest the strategies. The backtesting strategy is very important thing that you should do, because for each and every stock the particular strategy will apply in a different way. For example, if I go to my watch list, for example, I have to see how this strategy has worked. So just keeping in a 15-minute chart, you can go to a column which is down of this chart. There is many options here. You go to a column called strategy tester. When you click the strategy tester, you can see a lot of things here. Net profit. How much is the net profit? How much when you go long? How much when you go short? Important thing is you have to change something in inputs over here. When you go to the MACD strategy, just go to the settings, keep as it is, and go to the properties, and here just change this value to just 1 lakh, 1 lakh, and keep it as default. Go to the order size, just place 100, and here press percentage of equity and click OK. When you apply this format is only it applies to the stocks, and it will show the percentage how much it will be a profit for when you do a back test. For example, in this particular chart, the MACD strategy gives a very good profit. For example, the profit shows here is 425%, of which when you go long, it would have given 316%, and when you would have gone short, it would have given 109%. Going short is it was only in the intraday, so don't need to consider unless you are going to play an intraday. I usually go for long and usually buy in a CNC, that is delivery, and exit in a, let's say, 3 or 5% of profit, or sometimes I exit in the short signal over here. What I used to do is check every stock, just scan through every stock on which stock this is giving a good profit. For example, Bajaj Finance, how much it gives the profit, ONGC, how much it gives the profit, and so on. Likewise, backtesting is so simple in this TradingView website. So you can see, like I went to the SBI chart, and it takes little time for calculation how much the profit would have given if you applied and entry and exit in the particular strategy. For some of the stocks, it gives a negative value, so you should not do you should not use that strategy in a particular stock. So the idea is very simple. Just scan through the number of charts and just come to a solution that where it would give the good profit. For example, Britannia MACD strategy would have not worked. The minus 0.9 percentage when you go. Okay, as I said earlier, you should find stocks, uh, you know, in which strategy the particular stocks works good. I have segregated my MACD strategy, uh, list of stocks which works good in these stocks by seeing the profit and loss over here at the bottom. So in some of the stock it doesn't work good. For example, let's say Britannia, in the stock Britannia, it doesn't work as good as others. Like say, if I click the Britannia chart, you can see the percentage which shows is in negative percentage. So guys, you should never enter in Britannia stock using this strategy. That's why guys, you should backtest the strategy and use it before before using the strategy. You should backtest always, and this is a very simple way to backtest in trading view, and this is the way. So one important thing, guys, this is a strategy version. Okay, you should always use the indicator version. So indicator, my best indicator which I use is something called MACD with alerts. Okay, and see MACD. If you type here MACD with alert, it is by Matsu Bitmax, 130 likes. Just go here. I use this because it's very simple to use, because it gives a direct indication where to buy and where to sell. You can see here. I'll just zoom it for you. You can see, guys, the red dot and the green dot. Okay, the green dot is where you enter and red dot is where you exit, and you just wait for the green dot to complete. After the 15 minutes over only it will be complete. Okay, so this the strategy version, you can see right here the blue mark, it is just the next candle over the entry candle. So this is a green dot over here. This entry is it is the next candle. If you see exactly, it is the next candle over here. So as soon as the mark comes, you just enter here and you should exit here. So this you can see, guys, like how much how much this will be profitable in Britain. So guys, look at here in a Scotch what happened. So we have MACD indicator, we have the strategy in place. So MACD strategy has showing the profits. So as I said, just turn this into the properties. You go to the properties, just change these values as I said earlier to, let's say, 1 lakh, and just put the order size to 100, and just change the percentage of equity. Okay, now see a Scotch, by going long, it is giving 316 percentage. So right here, see guys, there is a MACD, in MACD with alert indicator, there is a green ball. So and also the next candle of it is giving a entry position in the MACD strategy. You will be entered here. You will take an entry here, and just see the profit, guys. How much would have taken? Just if you measure this, you would have taken around 6.6 percentage profit. So again, the next entry, what would have happened? Here it is a green ball. You would have taken entry here, and again when you just measure it, I'll just show you. When you just measure it, is about 2 percentage profit. So likewise, it is calculating the backtesting the strategy and just showing the profit, guys. It is so simple as this. Just make sure you take a long entry when the graph is below the zero mark. So this kind of green ball entry is more good than the green ball entry over here, because it is frequently buy and sell, and you will be lot of you will be in lot of fluctuations over here. So you can try your own ideas over here. It's so clear: green ball buy and red ball sell. So as simple as this. So you can place a watch list over here, and this is the way, guys, you can test. There are many strategies in trading view. If you just type the strategy, just there, see how much strategy it is there. Just how much possibilities are there in in each and every stock. You should just scan if, in Saturdays and Sundays, just you can scan. You can find out which stock is better in each indicators or strategy, and just use that particular indicator or strategy in that particular stock. And the important thing, guys, the settings should be the same. Means the strategy settings, if you go to the settings and go to the inputs 12, 26, and 9, and this will be the same in the indicator inputs 12, 26, and 9, and that's how these two will be synchronized, and that's how this will be same. Okay guys, see you later. This is my simple trick. Please use it and comment below. Thank you so much. Have a great trading. Bye.